What? What's going on?
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power
What
in
is
the way
good,
I
my
be.
crazies? Yes, y'all, welcome back to the lab. Lee here in the studio. You saw that title. We're talking about subliminal messaging and Earth. Yes, Earth subliminal messages that we receive from television, cartoons, movies, music, and even politicians themselves. They always have an agenda. They always tell you the agendas and the truth right in front of your eyes, and most people don't ever believe it. With that said, this is a compilation of videos that I put together the way only I can do to make you open up your mind to think about the realization of the subliminal messages that they do throw in front of your face about Earth. Now, with that also said, remember, I am not a flat earther. I am not a round earther. I'm a believer in the Creator and a believer of our body and our spirits and our energies can do anything we want. We already know the truth. With that, if you enjoyed this at any time, remember to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and leave your messages down below. Other than that, enjoy.
There are no ceilings. The sky's the limit. We weren't able to shatter that highest, hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you. It's got about 18 million cracks in it. And I can't believe we just put the biggest crack in that glass ceiling yet. No, I know we have still not shattered that highest and hardest glass ceiling, but someday someone will.
Science is Earth is a giant pancake.
Okay, if the Earth is a pancake, what about planes? They fly around the Earth all the time.
Them planes are just flying in a big circle over the pancake. Whoa.
The Truman Show logo shows a picture of Earth, which doesn't make a lot of sense for the Truman Show itself. You would think that it showed a picture of Truman's town. But the funny thing is, the dome that Truman lives in over there in Hollywood actually pans out and turns into Earth. Right here, it just changes from Truman's dome into the sphere Earth.
Hold on, you are in a maritime exclusion area. Please report your intentions.
Who the fuck's that?
We're heading to the shelf to go.
Runs smack into an ice wall. And we can argue that it's not ice here, it's sky, but it would be the firmament then. So he's either hit the firmament or he's hit the ice wall. This map, where he encountered the ice wall, had to follow it to the right and then found a exit out of the realm to a new land. Or perhaps it's a little bit closer to this map, which is supposedly a 10,000 year old map made by monks. And we can see that there are lands beyond the realm that we reside in.
Let's talk about the dome. You ever think about the symbol of Disney World? Disney World is under a dome. And why does it matter? Why does that matter? Why does all this dome imagery matter? Walt Disney and Wernher von Braun were literally best friends. They work together all the time. The Disney symbol is the world under a dome. Disney was best friends with the genius Nazi that we got from Operation Paperclip, and he's the father of NASA. On his tombstone is one biblical passage. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. So let's recap. Disney's image is the world under a dome. Disney is best friends with Wernher von Braun. Von Braun, his only thing on his tombstone is Psalm 19:1, which says that not only God exists, but you can see his handiwork in the firmament.
Okay, so all these worlds that y'all see, these are actually worlds, like planets with their own domes. Everybody has their own dome, and there is us. There's Earth right there. Not like how the maps show it, just exactly how Flat Earth shows it. That's us right there. And look at all the lands outside of Earth. Look at Asgard. Look at Atlantis, Lemuria. Like, these places actually still do exist. Lands of mermaids. Like, we are not alone by far. Like, they want us to believe that we are the only ones on this plane, and we are not. There are other like worlds in our domain, like in our realm. And so you see lands of Mars, you see Venus, you see Neptune. Look, the Anunnaki lands, y'all know who they are, so don't get it twisted. Nos Confunden on YouTube is the guy that put me up on this map. Yes, you do have to pay for it, but it is well worth it. And I mean, he's got a world of knowledge on his YouTube channel, so make sure you go and check him out. But I mean, look at all these worlds that are in our realm. Everybody has their own dome. And when we look at planets in our sky, we're not look at Mercury, look at Venus. We're not looking at the actual planets. Like, there are not planets. We are looking at the electromagnetic field of their dome. That is exactly what we see. That is the reason why it doesn't look, like a regular, planet that they're showing us those pictures from NASA. No, those are not real. You see Nibiru, you see, Neptune, all these places, we're seeing their electromagnetic field from their dome. Everybody has a dome. We even have a great dome. If you look at the edge of this picture, there's a great dome. So all of these places are inside of one dome.
We're being sealed in a dome!
Oh, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Because if I stay, I'm trapped. If I leave, I'm alone. Oh, God. In, out, in, out. I never saw Venice. Thank you.
No more pancakes. And no more brainwashing our friends with this nonsense! Maybe you're the one that's brainwashed, fool, by NASA!
Oh! This is ridiculous! The Earth is round! You can't argue with thousands of years of science!
It shows the dome-style Earth. The guy picks up a pepperoni pizza slice, and the newspaper says, classified.
Did we all just die of boredom?
Look, it's the butter wall!
You've got to be kidding me.
Wow, I never thought I'd say this, but Beast Boy was right.
Why am my eyes so? You've never used them before.
Now, I do want people to make their own opinions, come up with their own assumptions and minds, as is what it's all about. This is just to open your mind to another possibility of the truths that they've been telling us in front of our eyes our whole entire time. With that, if you did enjoy that, remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and let me know what you thought about this video down in the comments. Other than doom, remember, man, y'all keep your mind open, because those eyes will definitely see everything in front of them. Y'all stay crazy.
Hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.